Hi, Carl DiStefano here. Well, I've got this tune, Tiptoe Through the Tulips, in my head. I'll tell you why in a minute. But first, a little history. The song was written in 1929 by Joe Burke with lyrics by Al Dubin for the musical film Gold Diggers of Broadway. Talking films had just come into being, and this was an early talking film. It was actually the second all-talking, all-technicolor feature-length film made, and it became a box office sensation with 2 of its 12 songs becoming 20th century standards: Tiptoe Through the Tulips and Painting the Clouds with Sunshine. And the songs were performed in the movie by guitarist-singer Nick Lucas. And you can actually view a clip from the movie of him singing Tiptoe Through the Tulips. Excuse me. And that recording reached number 1 on the Billboard charts and stayed there for 10 weeks. So it was exceptionally popular. The public really liked this song. The following year, 1930, the song was used in the very first Looney Tune cartoon short entitled Sinkin' in the Bathtub. Then in 1945, the song appeared in another movie in an opening scene of the film Confidential Agent. And Secondhand Songs website listed 85 different recorded versions of Tiptoe Through the Tulips. But by far, the biggest revitalization of the song was Tiny Tim's 1968 recording, which charted number 17. And it became his signature song, and he performed it many times, and quite a few television performances of the song, and so millions of people heard him sing this song. And that's what really, most people alive today only know his version of the song. And I hope I'm not being too tough on Tiny Tim, but he departed significantly from the original intent of the song, and he actually he performed a parody of the song. So he sang in a really high squeaky voice, intentionally singing out of tune, and accompanying himself after some fashion on the ukulele. And this is the version that everyone knows. It's the only version people know. So you can find any number of performances on YouTube by young people. Almost all of them, however, are trying to replicate Tiny Tim's performance. So they're singing in a high squeaky voice, not their own voice, a high squeaky voice way above falsetto, and intentionally singing out of tune and trying to accompany themselves on the ukulele. So why am I playing this song? Well, I've got to blame Kyle. Kyle is our niece Maya's husband, and he's a musician, and he's a darn good musician. He's been playing the ukulele for quite a long time, maybe 10 years or more, and he's learning to play the guitar, and he sings very nicely. He's got a great love for music and a good feeling for music in his phrasing and in his just the way he handles his instruments and stuff. And I think he's going to continue to progress and be a really good player. Anyway, I'm going to blame him for this tune because we got together here within the last year and a half or so, and his ukulele made me think of the Tiny Tim recording of Tiptoe Through the Tulips. So this is Kyle's fault. And getting back to the song, yeah, people think it's corny. Oh yeah, it was written in 1929, and but the lyrics are clever, and the song has some pretty decent musical value, I think. There's in the main song, there's the opening chord progression uses diminished chords to connect the other chords. So you have a chromatic chord progression in the beginning, which is nice. The bridge is very musical and the lyrics are clever. And there's a verse. And the verse is, there's actually two sets of lyrics to the verse. And the way the song is written to be performed, you sing the verse, followed by the main song, Tiptoe Through the Tulips part. And then you sing the second set of lyrics for the verse, followed by the song. So you sing the song twice with two different verse lyrics. So what's my contribution here? Well, I'm going to honor the original intent of the song, of the composers. I'm not going to try to sing out of tune. I mean, if I sing out of tune occasionally, it's by accident, not on purpose. And I'm going to play those beautiful chord changes that I mentioned. And I'm going to sing the song twice so that I can sing both sets of lyrics to this very clever verse. And I hope you like it. Tiptoe Through the Tulips. Thanks to Kyle. Here we go with Tiptoe Through the Tulips. Shades of night are creeping, willow trees are weeping, old folks and babies are sleeping. Silver stars are gleaming, all alone I'm scheming, scheming to get you out here, my dear. Come, tiptoe to the window, by the window, that is where I'll be. Come tiptoe through the tulips with me. Tiptoe from your pillow to the shadow of a willow tree, and tiptoe through the tulips with me. Knee deep in flowers we'll stray, we'll keep the showers away. And if I kiss you in the garden by the moonlight, will you pardon me and tiptoe through the tulips with me? Please come out and pet me. Won't you Juliet me? Tease me and slyly coquette me. Let me Romeo you. I just want to show you how much I'm willing to do for you. Come, tiptoe to the window, by the window, that is where I'll be, and tiptoe through the tulips with me. Tiptoe from your window to the shadow of a lily tree, and tiptoe through the tulips with me. Knee deep in flowers we'll stray, we'll keep the showers away. And if I kiss you in the garden by the moonlight, will you pardon me and tiptoe through the tulips, tiptoe through the tulips, tiptoe through the tulips with me. There you have it, complete with both verses. Tiptoe Through the Tulips. Hope you enjoyed it.